Welcome to the Confessional Close-Up. My name is Christine Cisneros, and I'm so pleased that you are joining me here. Hello, Patriots. I just wanted to make a quick note. I know I kind of fantasize about having, pieces that I work on for hours and hours. And, I have you in my mind and I want to do my best work. And so I sometimes think I'll just make a really great piece and, do it faster than I usually do. But I think it's good for me to drop lines and notes and thoughts as they come, as they are pertinent in my mind, shall I say. So I wanted to say that what I'm realizing more and more, and I know people have been talking about it, different sources I have are talking about it, but I wanted to say that this move into transhumanism, which is really that's part of the end game. And if one doesn't think so, one should really do some research. But what I would say is this, that it's more important now than ever to be spending time with the people you love, you care about, and to find ways to really look for and find ways to actually do that. Because as this entire agenda around dehumanizing people and creating separation and division, not just separation, but division, sort of a solitary confinement of sorts, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and mentally. We must be very cognizant that just as we are never to be separated, we can never be separated from the love of God, ever. No height, nor depth, nor things to come, nor things to pass will separate us from the love of God. Then as well, nothing can separate the brotherhood of man. And we are truly in this bond together. And I know that. I get responses from you and thoughts from you, and it's so enlightening and so heartening and inspiring for me to hear these things, because I know you're out there connecting with your people. But I wanted to drop this little note because I think that as we move into this time, my gosh, it's like a vortex. We're going into the election time, and we are definitely sailing in this perfect storm, that all hands are on deck. We're all doing what we can. And the most important thing is to remember why we're doing this, why we are in this position, doing the things that all of us in our individual levels and collectively are doing. And that is because we believe in our own humanity, and we believe in each other. We believe in God, and we know God will pull us through. And so it just occurred to me today that as there is all this conditioning, this Manchurian candidating, all of these ways in which there is this really hard sell that you are not supposed to be here in this form as a person, that you should be part of technology, that you should accept your place in being part of technology, that it is perhaps wise to not fight against that, but rather sail over that, sail through it, because we are definitely surrounded by these waters that are very deep and very turbulent. And so our focus must be our compass that's calibrated to God, our connection with each other, the fact that no matter that we can't see each other sometimes, or sometimes ever, some of you I will never meet, much to my chagrin. However, that bond and that strength exists nonetheless. And that is the one part that they'll never get to. They'll never get to spiritually lobotomizing us out of our bond and connection with each other. And if we just remember that, it will get us through moments of darkness. It'll get us through moments of perhaps some fear, and it will definitely help patch us over into that which we know is the truth. All of the things that we see around us that we consider to be evidence are not evidence of us or the truth. When we are able to get a shot of the truth with an eyesight, with an eye shot, an ear shot, and heart shot, then we can see that the ultimate agenda of God, the will of God, prevails every single time. And we get to decide, we get to choose just how calibrated we will be to that and how much we will benefit from it. Have a great day, Patriots.